Ladies, if you're wanting to know with pinpoint accuracy on whether or not this guy is going to regret losing you, this is the video for you. And yes, this is going to be very accurate for the simple reason that I have been doing this for 10 years, okay? And these are the top signs when my clients come to me, right? I'm hearing them talk. And when I see these things I'm about to explain to you or I'm about to show you, these guys almost always come back with a little caveat, of course. And I said this in my last couple of videos, that the more of these you have, the better. I think you need to at least have 3 of the 5 before knowing if he's going to come back or not. If he has 1 or 2, it's very unlikely. 3, 4, 5, I mean, you should be expecting him, coming around the corner sometime, okay? So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Number 1, he is keeping tabs on you. Now, what does this mean? It doesn't mean, I'm just looking at your pictures or your Instagram or your stories. That's a part of it, yes, but through the grapevine, if you guys met at the gym, is he still going to the same gym and looking at you? Is he asking mutual friends? Are you running into, anything like that where he has some way, think of it like this, I guess, he has some way of gaining knowledge on you in your situation. Now, when I say situation, what do I mean by that? There's 2 things a guy's trying to figure out when he's keeping tabs on a woman. Her condition, meaning, does she win the breakup? Is she doing better than I am? How is she doing? And things like that. Guys want to know that. And the second thing is his competition. Is she currently talking to anyone else? Guys hate, everyone does, but guys especially hate in this situation risk. We don't like risk. I want to know that I made the right decision and I feel better about it, and this is, very dramatic, but I feel better about it if I see that you're hurt, you're in distraught, and you're not talking to anybody else. So if for some reason I want to come back around, I have a good chance of lowering your walls and infiltrating again, okay? That's why it happens. Not only that, guys are very curious. Curiosity kills the cat. Men want to know what is going on. And the reason he's curious is because he cares. You are never curious about something you do not care about. Ask me who won The Bachelor. I don't know because I don't give a shit. Ask me who won American Idol after fucking Kelly Clarkson. I don't know any of these. What's that girl? Carrie Underwood? Clay Aiken? Okay, besides those 3, I don't know, Fantasia. Besides those 4, Ruben Studdard. No, he was in second place. Besides those guys, now here I go. Isn't there a Bo guy? Whatever. Besides those 5 or 6 people, Jesus, I don't know because I don't care. If he's looking and keeping tabs on you, he still cares. Number 2, he is reaching out from time to time. I always tell my clients that a confused woman is a hopeful woman. Men want to keep you, right? Keep you on edge. Men don't want you to know where they stand. And the reason for that is you start to create a narrative in your head. If he's looking at your stories, if he's reaching out from time to time, and I know this for a fact because I get DMs from you ladies every single day asking me this, why would a guy pull away and say he doesn't want a relationship, but he still watches my videos, or he still watches my stories, or he still likes my post, right? There's, again, goes back to what I said with the first step, or the first, I guess, thing, is curiosity. If you're curious, you got to be honest with yourself. To some extent, you care. You care. Otherwise, it wouldn't matter, okay? But he knows if he could get you in that stage, he can eventually break your walls down. If he knows that, and again, maybe you reply to it, which you never should. Make a guy, or give a guy the opportunity to miss you. Act like you're actually done with him. But if he's coming back here and there, there's, again, 2 reasons why. The one I just said, a confused woman is a hopeful woman. He wants to kind of keep you on edge. And secondly, it's much easier to weasel my way back in as a guy if I'm at the forefront of your thoughts and I guess what's going on currently instead of being gone for 3, 4, 5, 6 months and then coming back out of nowhere where you actually just might not give a shit. It works, ladies. Trust me. There is a reason. You have to ask yourself this. Why would he like my stuff but not want a relationship? It's because he's not effing done. He's not done. Number 3 is he unblocks you. I don't care if he blocks you and unblocks you within a day, within a week, within a month, within 3 months. There's a reason why he's doing it. And here's the thing, ladies. A lot of ladies don't know this. We know that you know if you're blocked or not. We know that, okay? Women do their snooping. So if he's blocking you and then unblocking you, there's a reason why. Whether it's impulsive and he regrets it, maybe it's ego. Maybe he's trying to send you or show you a lesson. It could be 1,000 things, but he knows that that you were blocked. Number 1. Number 2, men are risk avoidant. We know that how we feel now isn't going to necessarily dictate how we're going to feel a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, and so on. And we got as far as a species because we're very adaptable. If I regret blocking you, I'm not going to keep you blocked. I'm not going to keep you blocked. I'm going to unblock you, which again goes to the narrative of this, or the overall, narrative of this thing, which is, I like you. I'm not done with you yet. I'm having second thoughts. Number 4, it was impulsive or it was the first time. If a guy is blocking you or pulling away or pulling this stunt the first time, then there's a good chance he will come back. Guys come back a lot more than women think. And that's kind of dictated on several things. Number 1, how much time has went by. I have videos that talk about this religiously on it being between 1 and 3 months and then him having to live out his decision, experience what it's like with or without you, then process it, and then does he actually regret it? However, I also say in the other videos, a guy could regret it but not necessarily come back. And the reason that would be is it's just not worth it. Not that you're not worth it, the situation. So for example, if we were dating and we fought all the time and we tried making it work, but we just fought all the time and we went our separate ways, would it be really beneficial for me to come back around? Do I like you? Do I miss you? Do I want those sugar walls? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I just know we're going to fight again. I don't want to get myself in that, and then we go our separate ways. So if it's the first time, or even if it was impulsive, right? Goes back to the regret thing. A guy might regret it to some extent and then come back around. It's usually when it's a slow burn or it's happened numerous times that a guy's just like, nah, I'm fucking done with it. And lastly, number 5, you guys were good for the most part. It didn't end abruptly, and when you guys were together, it was good like 90% of the time. Usually, when it's good that often, and it erupts and he goes in separate ways, it's pressure. It's a man in his head. It's a man who cannot think straight because he's emotionally unavailable or something like that. But here's the true thing, ladies, and he's going to realize this. To find a woman out there who you like and who's attractive and you guys get along 90% of the time and your fights are minimal, yeah, he's going to realize that's not every woman and he might be coming back. If you guys had a good thing overall, like I said, with the 4 stages a guy goes through, he has to make the initial decision, he has to live it out, then he has to reflect on what it's like with and without you, and then he regrets it. A guy's always going to get to that stage 3 where he reflects on it. And if you guys were good for the most part, yeah, he's going to regret it and he's going to come crawling back. I see it every time, ladies. So with all that being said, if you're interested in a coaching session or getting my guide that talks, I go into so much detail about men, male psychology, male dating psychology, what men want, what men are thinking when they do pull away, why they pull away, all that kind of stuff. Links are down below. Ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.